Oh man, this beat reminds me of when I had my own house. Shit, yeah. I think I got some breathing room. Yeah. I take my time to think. So why would I dine when I think? How much food gets passed to me is food for thought. Me eating thoughts leads to casualties, and this is warfare of the mental kind. So when it's time for the war to get unfair, then it'll be dinner time, and I'll be feasting on every last one of y'all sinners' minds. But in the center of your mind is, does God exist? On some honest shit, whether or not he does, my gothic love should be enough, or at least a hockey puck in heaven getting tossed at my face like Charles, you know the bass, but y'all are getting wasted. Thoughts coming from the God above or from the God of living in the basement. I will never give this thing away, this thing of mine, and it's gonna try to stay until my dying day, until my dying day. I could never give this thing away, this thing of mine, and it's gonna try to stay until my dying day, until my dying day. We could've had it all like Adele, talk about Charles, talking to himself, but off the wall I fell, and y'all went off the wall as hell, thinking Charles done lost it, and it's not all in his wallet. His wealth is his thoughts, and thoughts is the thought I get across. Please do not sleep on a guy who needs some pot to be as high as the people who need to watch. But I'm higher than them, and I be hiring them to make sure y'all get inspired from within. But I only hire them when I'm speaking, so while I perspire with phlegm, means sweat about the things I say. Will I get a hug, or do I need a shower, or do I need a blunt full of sour? It's funny how people mutate to make it a Tuesday, and in certain slang that means me and you today. I will never give this thing away, this thing of mine, and it's gonna try to stay until my dying day, until my dying day. I could never give this thing away, this thing of mine, and it's gonna try to stay until my dying day, until my dying day. Based on my prescription glasses, I be whipping ass with the talent I had since I can't remember when. But the fact I can't remember means I gotta get it in again. So I'm wishing to read instead of spitting the beats, but niggas be wishing for me to spit the beats. But I kill them, and they don't wanna come back, so I don't feel them unless I feel them, and then I fill them in with youth and inspiration. The issue is a generation drifting away from the kid who been kissing the generation, and not with his fist, with his lips when they be breaking. The sun, especially in wintertime, makes my face need a facelift. And I am the sun, so when it's wintertime, y'all gonna have to deal with the basics. I will never give not on some fake shit.